Hey guys, with the start of a new year, it's a perfect time to talk about the pronunciation of months of the year. With me, Rohullah Nabizada from In English Please. Make sure to check out my previous lessons in An English Please social pages. So, now let's get a start today's lesson with the pronunciation of months of the year. The first month is January. January. This word has 4 syllables, and the stress or emphasis is on the first syllable. January. January. There is an a sound like in the word black. January. Now the second syllable has a U sound, even though there is no Y in the word, but it has a U sound. January. The third syllable starts with a consonant sound. W. January. January. Like in the word where. January. January. January is the first month of the year. January is the first month of the year. Now, the next month of the year is February. February. The emphasis is on the first syllable. Like in the word red. February. There is an R in the word February, but it is soundless. It is never pronounced. One thing that you have to keep in mind is the stress is on the first syllable, so you have to pronounce it longer. February. February is the second month of the year. February is the second month of the year. February. Repeat after me. February. The third month of the year is March. It's a one-syllable word with a stress on the R, mar sound. March. You have to pronounce the A sound first and then R. March is the third month of the year. March is the third month of the year. March. Repeat after me. March. So it's not March. March. You have to pronounce it a bit longer. March. Okay, now let's move on. The next month of the year is April. It has a sound like in the word gray. April. The second syllable is a bit short. You should pronounce it very quickly. April. Repeat after me. April. So it's not April. April is the fourth month of the year. Okay, so now let's move on. The next month is May. Again, it's a one-syllable word and it has a sound A, like in say, May. Our wedding is in May. May. Okay, now the next month of the year is June. It's a one-syllable word with the stress or emphasis on the U sound. June. My birthday is in June. Now that in at the end is like 2 beats. June, June, June. The next month of the year is July, July, July. It's not July, 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 July. The stress is in the second syllable, July, July. July is my favorite month of the year. July, July. Repeat after me, July. The next month, August, 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 August. The stress, the emphasis is on the first sound, August, August, August. We will have a meeting in August, August. Repeat after me, August, August, August. Okay. The next month of the year is September, September, September. It's a three-syllable word, September, September. And the emphasis is on the second syllable, September, September. And that sound at the end must be short. It shouldn't be too long. September, September, September. We rendezvoused in September. We rendezvoused in September. September. Oh, my favorite month of the year is September. Okay, so let's move on. The next month of the year is October, October, October. It's a three-syllable word, October. And the stress is in the second syllable and it should be long. It should be pronounced a bit longer. October, October, October. So it's not October or October. The leaves start falling in October. The leaves start falling in October. Okay, now the next month of the year is November. November. It's a three-syllable word and with the emphasis on the second syllable, them, like in red, them, November. And the last syllable is quicker, November, November, November. November is the 11th month of the year. Okay, now the last month is December, December, December. The stress is in the second syllable, sem, December. One thing more, it's not December, December, December. December is the last month of the year. December. Okay, thanks for watching. And this is the end of today's lesson. I hope you learned them. And don't forget to click that bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel.